brands looking to make a splash with video, the first impulse is often to go big on production and polish. However, new research suggests advertisers can drive stronger results by ditching the artifice and embracing a lo-fi mobile shot style that's more human, relatable, and imperfect. A recent study conducted by Meta found a strong correlation between unpolished video and greater creative impact. And this was across 4 different verticals: technology, retail, restaurants, and e-commerce. Campaigns with lower production value videos drove a significantly higher lift in recall compared with high production campaigns. Similarly, a 2019 Meta study of direct response advertising found that for Instagram stories, there's an 84% likelihood that self-recorded mobile shot creative would outperform studio shot creative in driving content views, as well as 63% likelihood that it would drive more lower funnel outcomes like purchases and app installs, so conversions. The preference may stem in part from millennials and Gen Zs experiencing what is called perfection fatigue. A YPulse survey found that 90% of 18 to 36-year-olds actually like it when people showcase their flaws and imperfections, while 60% of them think it's okay for clothing brands to show imperfect images of spokespeople and products. Impactful creative often takes its cues from friends, peers, and creators to reach these younger consumers. This lo-fi approach doesn't come across as scripted and fake, but rather as authentic and real. More human, one could say. A study from Facebook and Instagram Reels ads found that social media advertisements with people in them had a 25% higher click-through rate compared than those that did not. Brands are conveying authenticity, realness, humanity in a range of ways on social media, such as relying on lo-fi production, featuring real people, including platform native elements such as stickers, partnering with creators, telling relatable stories, and using mobile shot unpolished visuals. Here's how a couple brands that I was looking at have connected with audiences by harnessing the power of deliberate imperfection in their meta campaigns. To have a bit of fun and to make a splash, the food chain Wendy's began posting organic content that gently mocked cringy boomer attempts to use social media to try new tech. The success of the content spurred the brand to translate the idea to Facebook and Instagram ads. In the campaign, they ran grainy, poorly framed, screenshot boomer creative. They then compared the performance of these ads against the performance of the ads that they have that are featuring slick, mouth-watering visuals of the food. The lo-fi ads, the grainy ones, outperform the more traditional polished ads, highlighting that the video is purposefully off and that can make it stand out. Now, why did this work? Wendy's lo-fi approach succeeded because the brand read the room. It understood that the visual language and tone of the platforms perfectly and then found a witty way to play off of popular styles and behaviors. In a different kind of way, here's another example. Baby and toddler brand Pampers knew that 9 out of 10 moms feel that they aren't doing a good enough job. To help address this anxiety and to build brand awareness with younger parents for its products, they created a Share the Love social media campaign. The ads forgoed professional actors and featured real moms sharing mirror affirmations that support each other. The brand also developed digital stickers to enable people to share their own mirror affirmations. By directly challenging the notion that parents need to be perfect, Pampers found a way to help parents love themselves more. So why did this work? Well, Pampers' approach resonated because they kept it real. The brand embraced authenticity and polish, and more importantly, prioritized being human over being perfect. And that is where a lot of the video stuff that you're going to be reading about and looking at in the next, few years as we develop as a society and just inside of technology and everything, the things that you're going to be hearing about from people like me who are going out and trying to give advice on these topics are going to probably start recommending at some point that you don't need a $10,000 cinema camera and that your $1,000, LOL jokingly, iPhone is going to be what you can actually use to produce everything. Now, if you remember, we had an episode about this a few weeks ago And it was about how just a simple upgrade of your phone's camera can bring you so much farther inside of your business, especially if you're a small business when you're still making the content on your own. And so this is almost an affirmation of that. Instead of having to spend the money to go and pay another video team to come in, or some local high school or college student to come in and make videos, people are actually starting to prefer and lean toward the more authentic and human-esque content that we are generating and putting out there. Let me know your thoughts on this topic. It's very interesting to me because I've spent all the money to get this gear and to do these things. And so now I'm the same guy that's telling you maybe you don't need to hire a company like mine to do this. Maybe you can actually just do this on your own from your phone or in your home. So that is the end of the episode. As always, we are sponsored by Alpha Social Media. They're who puts on the show for us. So big thank you to our sponsors over there. They do advertising, web design, photo, video, graphic design. I'm the sales guy / creative director there. Fantastic company. I love it to death. And if you guys want to, entertain the idea of maybe getting some advertising done or websites done, sounds like you might be able to handle the video already after listening to this podcast. Hit them up. It's like I said, great place. And we thank them again for sponsoring this video. Thank you guys so much for listening. Let's go ahead and roll the outro.